Hello. Hello, let's start the class. Thanks for joining. So this is our first question for the class. Try this question. Your time starts now. P, Q and R are three non-negative integers such that P plus Q plus R is equal to 10. The maximum value of PQ plus QR plus PR plus PQR is how much? All right, so let's start the question. In this particular question, we are given three non-negative integers and their sum equal to 10. We have to maximize this particular value, this fraction. So the best approach for such type of question is like whenever there is a case like maximum, the sum is always maximum. Okay, the sum is always maximum and the product is always minimum. So it's a sum, so it is always maximum. And whenever the sum has to be maximized, whenever the sum has to be maximized, whenever the sum has to be maximized, the numbers must be as close as possible. Numbers are as close as possible. Numbers are as close as possible. So there are three numbers P plus Q plus R and it is equal to 10. So how can you make them one like as close as possible? I can say if they all are equal to 3, then it is 9. So I have to make one value equal to 4. So let's assume these are the particular values of these variables. So we have to find the value of PQ plus QR plus PR plus PQR. Just plug the value here. It is 3 multiplied by 3. 3 times 4 and there are 2 and this is 3 cross 3 cross 4. It is how much? 9 plus 8 and 324 plus 9 and 4 36. So it's 40, 60 and 69. So 69 is our answer. It lies between 60 and 70. So that's our answer for this question. So the concept here is whenever this is a exact PYQ question, okay, these questions can be there. The concept is the sum is always maximum and the product is always minimum. Always when the numbers are as close as possible for a given case. Here it is integers, that is why we have taken 334. If it is real numbers, let's suppose there are real numbers here. If there are real numbers, then you will not take 334. You have to just equally divide them. It is 10 by 3 each. Are you getting this? If it is said it is a real number, then you will take these three particular values. For integers, you are taking 334. Moving to the next question now. Here is it. Try this question. So let's just do this question now. We have this particular condition, p raised to the power q equals to q raised to the power p, and q equals to 9p. The value of p is how much? We have to calculate p value. So let's just plug the value of q. So q is given in the question, it is 9p. It's 9p here. And there it is 9p raised to the power p. So it is something like p raised to the power 9p equals to 9p raised to the power p. You can either satisfy the options, but it will take a lot of time because there are 5 options to satisfy. Maybe you are lucky, you will get the first answer, or maybe you are lucky, you will get the last as the answer. So let's not depend on the luck. Let's just do it. So take the log on both sides. Taking log on both sides, we can say we have 9p log p. This is the fundamental of log. I hope you remember these concepts. And this is log of 9p. So there is this and there is this. P will cancel out. We are here 9 equals to log 9p divided by log of p. I can rewrite this thing. It is like what? It is like log 9 plus log p. Fundamental of log I have applied divided by log p. Now I can rewrite this thing log 9 base p plus 1. Right? So the next step would be, I'll take this one on the left hand side. It would be 8 equals to log 9 base p. So p equals to 9 raised to the power 1 by 8. This is the fundamental of, or you can say this thing also, that p raised to the power 8 equals to 9. So p equals to 9 raised to the power 1 by 8. So this is a very good question based on log, and that's our answer. Okay, so these two questions are from XAT PYQs, and you can clearly see that every topic is important. All right, moving to the next question now. Here it is. Try this question. As you can see, this question is based on function and graph. Try it out. All the best. So try this question. This question is based on function and graph. We have a function. This is y equal to fx graph. We have to find the solutions for the equation f of fx equals to 15. So give it a try. You do not have to solve. You have to just think. How can you say that the value equals to 15? What particular value of x is there? How many values of x are there? Think. And we have covered 3 PYQs. After this class, we'll start the new one from Tomro. And keep watching the videos till 31st or 1st of Jan. Then revise all the concepts and ace that exam. After that, you have MyCat on 25th, CMath on 25th. So yeah, it's a long journey. You have to start for GDPIS too. The CAT result is out today. But still you have to focus on other exams, okay? Whatever it is, just keep on progressing. So anybody, what's your answer? 5, 6, 7, 8, or none of the option? Take a guesswork. Like not a guesswork, it's a gut feeling, I can say. All right, so let's start the question now. So in this particular question, we have given f of fx equals to 15. Now, how can it be equal to 15? This is the point. How can you say that the value is equal to 15? So it is possible this can be 15 when x equal to 4, and this can be 15 also when x equals to 12. So this particular, for these particular values of x, the value can be 15. Means if somehow, see, this is given to us, f of fx equal to 15. Now, if instead of fx we have written 4, then it is 15. Similarly, instead of 4, if I have written 12, then it is 15. So there are two possibilities of this inner bracket. This inner bracket has two possibilities. Either it is 4 or it is 12. So when it is 4, means the inner bracket fx equal to 4. This is the first case when I'm taking here. So when fx equals to 4, how can it be fx equal to 4? This is 4. There it is. So draw a parallel line to find the intersection points. A line parallel to x-axis. So you can see this is first intersection 2, 3, and 4. So 4 possibilities of x are there. X has 4 possibilities. X has 4 possibilities right now. Similarly, when fx equals to the second case equals to 12, right? Yep. When fx equals to 12, so there it is 12, somewhat here. So how many possibilities of x are there? So it is not, there is a huge gap. Okay, there is a huge gap. There is 1, 2, and 3 possibilities are there. So x has 3 possibilities here. So total, how many possibilities are there? 7 possibilities are there. Beautiful question based on function graph. Any doubt? Let me know. Moving to the next question. These are some basic warm-up based questions. We have covered 3. Yeah, here you go. Again, a question based on XAT 2013. Try it out. All the best. All right, so let's start the class. What is the answer? So this question is based on simple interest, I guess. Yeah. So there are two uh, sons of Mr. Mehra, age 15 and 12. He plans to divide his rupees 15 lakh into equal parts, means 7.5 lakh for each. So 7.5 lakh for each. We know that thing now. And we have to go to 21 lakhs when they reach 21. So how much is the simple interest for younger and elder? Easy, free flow question. The amount is 21 lakh. The principal is 7.15 lakh for each of them. P plus R, 1 plus R. What is the rate of interest that we have to find? Now the time period. Let's suppose he is of 15 years. Let's say he's the elder one, 15 years. So he has to go till 21 year. Sorry, yeah, age of 21. So means 6 years. He's right now 15 years and he has to go till 21 years for this 21 lakh. So means there is a gap of 6 years. Solve this thing, find the value of R. So it is 21 divided by 15 by 2, 7.5. So it's 15 by 2, I can say. So it is 42. 21 into 2 by 15. This is 1 plus 3R by 50. This is 5 and 7, 14 by 5. So 3R by 50 equals to 14 by 5, that is 2 by 5. R equals to how much? 10. Sorry, it is 14 by 5 minus 1. So calculation mistake. 14 by 5 minus 1, that is 9 by 5. So 10 and 3, 30%. So 30% is for the elder son. Elder son, second option, 30%, 30%. So this is there. So option E. We do not have to check for the younger one. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Moving to the next question. We have question based on simple equation, I guess. Read the question, try it out. Yeah, Shubham, correct. Keep solving this question also. Palak, if you have an exam, you can join tomorrow also. Okay, that exam is more important. You can see this video tomorrow also. Thanks for joining, but I suggest to prep for your college exams. Thank you, Raw On, for the feedback. Have you tried this question, Shubham and Raw On? What's your official name? If it's fun. Okay, let's start the question now. Yep, let's start. So we have Ramesh bought a total of 6 fruits, apple and oranges, from the market. He found that he required 1 orange less to extract the same quantity of juice extracted from the apples. So apples से जितना जूस बन रहा है उससे कम एक ऑरेंज से उतना ही क्वांटिटी का जूस बनेगा. लाइक लीटर वाइज हम कह सकते हैं कि दोनों सेम लीटर प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. अगर एक्स एप्पल्स हैं तो एक्स माइनस 1 ऑरेंजेस सेम क्वांटिटी प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. रमेश हैड यूज ऑल द सेम नंबर ऑफ एप्पल्स एंड ऑरेंजेस टू मेक द ब्लेंड. मतलब अगर मेरे पास 6 फ्रूट्स हैं तो 6 फ्रूट्स हैं तो फिर यहाँ पे उसमें कंफर्म हो गया कि 3 हमारे पास ऑरेंजेस हैं और 3 हमारे पास एप्पल्स हैं. ओके, एंड यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन ने दिया है आपको दैट द क्वांटिटी, लेट्स सपोज इफ आई हैव टेकन 3 एप्पल्स, तो वो क्या कह रहा है 3 एप्पल्स के कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग आई जस्ट रिक्वायर 2 ऑरेंजेस. द क्वांटिटी जो 3 एप्पल्स से जितनी क्वांटिटी आएगी उतनी ही 2 ऑरेंजेस से क्वांटिटी बनेगी. सो आई कैन से 3 एप्पल्स से जो क्वांटिटी बन रही है इट इज नॉट की बराबर है, इट इज लाइक क्वांटिटी वाइज जितना लीटर बन रहा है. तो आई एम अज्यूमिंग दे आर मेकिंग 6 लीटर्स इन टोटल. व्हाट इज वाई 6? बिकॉज इट इज ऑफ 3, इट इज द एलसीएम ऑफ 3 and 2. तो मैंने 6 लीटर मान लिया कि 3 एप्पल्स 6 लीटर प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. सो 1 एप्पल विल प्रोड्यूस हाउ मच? 2 liters. And similarly 1 orange will produce 3 liters. Okay, fine. So we have how actual quantity कितना है हमारे पास? 3 oranges हैं and 3 apple. So 3 oranges will produce how much? 3 oranges will produce how much? 1 orange 3 liters. So 3 oranges will produce, oh sorry, why I'm using the rupee sign here. So they will produce 9 liters and 3 apples will produce 6 liters. In total it is 15 liters. It is 15 liters. So how much is the percentage contribution of the apple? So apple is contributing how much? 6 liter. So it is 6 with respect to 15. That is 3 with respect to 2:5, which is 40%. So option E is the answer. Okay. Do not get confused or do not like again recheck the. You can recheck. You can take some 1-2 minutes more to recheck because somehow you can say that options are not matched with your answer, but still you got the same answer. Have your confidence and mark the option E as your answer. Okay. Moving to the next question now. Is it clear? Shubham, is this question clear? Moving to the next question. I guess we have this question. This question is there. Yeah. Try this question now. I guess I have given this question in homework. Try this question. तीन तीन कैसे लिया? गिवन है वहां पे, गिवन है क्वेश्चन में कि आपको वी हैव टू यूज 6 फ्रूट्स और वो इक्वली उसने यूज किया है. वहां पे गिवन था क्वेश्चन में. देयर इट इज. ही हैज यूज सेम नंबर ऑफ एप्पल एंड ऑरेंजेस टू मेक द ब्लेंड. क्वांटिटी वाइज 6 फ्रूट्स हैं तो उसने सेम क्वांटिटी यूज किया. आई होप इट इज क्लियर नाउ. Thank you. Moving to the next question. Yeah, here it is. Try it out. Plot the points. Okay, plot the points and think. Did you get stuck? So let's learn the new concept in this particular question. We have the coordinates. Let me make a rough sketch. So there is minus 5 comma 0. Let's suppose something here, minus 5 comma 0. There is 1 comma minus 1, 1 comma minus 1 in the fourth quadrant, somewhat, let's say here. So this is L, this is M. 0 comma 5, 0 comma 5, there is somewhat here. That's your 0 comma 5 and minus 1 comma 5, minus 1 comma 5, somewhat here, L, M, N, O. So these are the four coordinates given in the question. We have to find a particular point P such that it is all the parameters, the sum of all the parameters is minimum. Yeah. So the concept here is, remember this thing, you have to place this point P on the intersection line. Like for example, if I say I have connected this two, then this will be the intersection. It would be the maximum value. So you have to connect something like this. Oh, sorry. There it is P. And the sum of all the values, it is PL. PL plus PM plus PN plus PO. I can say PL plus PN is how much? PL plus PN. You can draw many combinations here. Okay. Like I have drawn it something like this too. You can connect it and then find it out. It always lies on the intersection, of course. And then you can connect and find the points, find the distance. But you can say that the minimum will be in the first case where I have dotted these straight lines. So we can say that PL plus PN is what? It is the distance between L and N. It is the distance between L and N. And we know the distance formula. That would be how much? The distance between L and N. It is 25 plus 25. It is root 50. That is 25 root 2. Sorry, 5 root 2, my bad. Root 5 root 2. Similarly, you have to find the distance PO plus PM, which is the distance between O and M. Again, apply the distance formula here. M is how much? 1 and minus 1. So it is 4 plus 36 root 40, which is 2 root 10. So addition of these two values, option number B is the answer. Okay. So you have to place this point such that you are able to find the distance between those given points. Is this type of question clear to you? Because if you have extended it, then you are not able to find the PO. How can you find PO? Because P is not known to us. You can still find P value by finding the formula, by finding the equation, and then finding the intersection. That will not give you the minimum value. Minimum can be found in this case. Moving to the next. Okay, geometry. Oh yes, try this question. I thought I have given you this in homework. Try this question as I can say based on mixtures. Give it a try. Yes, so I guess you have done these types of questions earlier, isn't it? So let's start the question. Let's revise the concept. If you're solving it, you can please continue. Let me start now. So there is a Gopal. He sells fruit juice mixture using orange and pineapple. Gopal prepared this mixture by drawing out a jug of orange juice from 10-liter container filled with orange juice. So he is taking out some quantity from a 10-liter container with orange juice. So there is a container of orange having quantity of 10 liters. He is taking out some liter. Let's say orange is there. Then there is a what? Pineapple. He is replacing it with some pineapple quantity. So let's say X liter has been taken out. So the remaining is 10 minus X. X liter is replaced by the pineapple. So total quantity will remain the same. X is taken out and then X is replaced. How much is the ratio? The ratio between orange and pineapple is this. This is the ratio. Now he is taking out the again same quantity. Now how can you apply this concept? So this is the initial, okay? This was the initial quantity. How much is being taken out? Now think, we have to divide this 10, this total quantity, such that it is divided in the ratio 10 minus x is 2x. This is how you divide something in the ratio points, isn't it? Okay. So if you have to divide this 10 in the ratio, something like this, you will say that 10 minus x is for orange with respect to total. How much is the total ratio? The total ratio is 10. And how much quantity is being taken out? X quantity has been taken out. Understand it again. We have to divide this 10 in two ratios. We have to divide this 10 in this ratio. How much quantity is being taken out? So this is X initially. How much is being taken out? So pineapple is X in ratio with respect to total ratio is 10. And the quantity that is being taken out is X. See, if you have to balance this part, this value plus this value equal to the quantity that is being taken out, which is X. If you add these two particular values, it will be equal to the total quantity that is being taken out, which is X. Now X is taken out and X is replaced again. So means X is added to this value to balance, and we can say that total quantity is still 10. You understand this step? After this, question is saying that container will have equal volumes of orange and pineapple. So orange and pineapple equals to one another. Now, rather I'm making it equal to one another, I will say that whatever is the orange, orange is half of the total, isn't it? For example, 10 is the total quantity and they both are equal. So they both are equal to 5 liter. This is the only possible case. So I'll just make this particular orange value equal to 5 liter. And then I'll find the value of X. So when I make them equal to 5 liter, let me solve it here. So solving this equation, I'm taking 10 minus X as the common bracket. I have 1 upon 1 minus X over 10 equals to 5 liter. 10 minus X, taken 10 minus X here, it is 50. So I'll just do I'll do a square root. It is root 50, which is 5 root 2. X equals to 10 minus 5 root 2. I have to approximate this thing. I'll just find it out. It is 1.414, which is 10 minus 70.70, sorry, 7.070, which will give me around 2.9. Yeah, less than 3 basically, less than 3. So option D is the answer. Because 10 minus 7 is 3 and then I have to subtract more. So it is less than 3. Yep. Everything clear? The concept, oh sorry, the concept has been clear here. I guess we have covered, we have 2 questions remaining. Okay, try this question, the question of the day, I can say. Try this one out. Thank you. Let's solve this question. Yep, any idea? Consider function fx equals to x4 plus x cube plus x squared plus x plus 1, where x is a positive integer greater than 1. What will be the remainder if f of x5 is divided by fx? The question of the day, I can say now. The question is based on remainder theorem. It looks like one polynomial is divided by another polynomial. Let's learn something new here. First of all, the identity. If you have, say, x square minus 1, okay, this is equal to x minus 1. We know this thing, times x plus 1. There is a pattern going on. There is always a pattern in something like this, a cube minus b cube, I can say. Okay, it is not like x and 1, it is a cube minus b cube. Okay, let me continue now. So in a cube minus b cube, we have a fundamental here is It's a minus b, always a minus b times. Then you have used one power and you have to balance 3 in total. So you have to multiply with the power 2. Then this power will reduce. This one power will increase. And then x power will reduce and one power will increase. Something like this. So if I say that I have to make something a5 minus b5, okay? The fundamental is I will do a minus b. Now 1 is there. Always there is a minus b. There is always a single power in the first bracket. I have to make the power 5. I will multiply by the power 4. Now this a power will reduce and b power will increase. So this is a fundamental or a pattern, you can say. Is this clear? So we'll use the same fundamental in this particular question. Now let me proceed here. We have x5. So if I ask you what is x5 minus 1, you will say that it is x minus 1. And why I am doing this thing, you will just get to know. There is x4, there is x cube, there is x square plus x plus 1. Isn't it? And the same thing is been given to us, which is function of fx. So now that is why I have done this step, which is fx. So x5 equals to 1 plus x minus 1 times fx. So this is first of all our relation. हाँ, मोनोमियल होता है जिसमें से केवल एक ही टर्म आती है. सिंगल टर्म इज मोनोमियल. पॉलिनोमियल जिसमें बहुत सारी टर्म्स आती हैं. मियल मीन्स टर्म्स, मोनो मीन्स सिंगल. Now we have to divide this thing by fx. Okay, we got a relation. Now what is f of x? F of x, okay, this is, let's just hold this thing. Fx is given to us, which is x4, x cube, x square, x and 1. So what is f of x5? I'll just substitute x5 everywhere. So it will become 20, it will become 15, 10, 5 and 1. Yep. That is f of x5. Okay. So when we divide, quotient is x minus 1, remainder is 0. How can you say so? When we divide, quotient is x minus 1. Have we divided? Have we divided the complete thing? Like in a long division method? I didn't try it like that way. Let's see. So if remainder is 0, there is no option like this because it's a monomial in x, means the answer is something like 2x or something. A polynomial is x means something like 2x plus 3. It is a polynomial in x. It's a monomial in x. So your option is not matching any of them. Maybe some mistake, of course. Now, we have to divide this thing by fx. So if I have to write this complete thing, what is x5 for me? I will say here that this is x5. Let me just do it here. Raised to the power 4. x5 raised to the power 4. This is x5 raised to the power 3. I will substitute the value of x5 in each of them. So x5 is 1 plus x minus 1. Okay, I'm just writing it here. Yeah, so we have f of x5. I'm plugging the value of x5, which is 1 plus x minus 1 fx whole raised to the power 5 raised to the power 4. Sorry, raised to the power 4. This is x5 raised to the power 4. Everything is written like this. This is, I have plugged the value of x5. I will go till 1. Okay. Now this is my f of x5. I have to divide this complete thing by fx according to the question. So when I divide the complete thing by fx, I can clearly see now that this fx will divide this term. The 1 is the remainder which will be there from each of the bracket. 1 will be the remainder from each of the bracket. So the answer is 5. This 1 will be the remainder. Let me highlight it. This one. Everything will get cancelled out. This factor fx will cancel fx. Again, this factor will be cancelled out. So 1 is the remainder from each bracket. There are 5 brackets. The answer is 5. Okay. I'm giving you one question for the homework, and if it is possible, try to solve this question after the class ends. Take a screenshot of this particular question. And now, please be sincere in the classes. The snap is on 22, but do not wait for snap. The XAT is on 5. We have less time remaining. So kindly focus on these small type of question. It can be possible that XAT or snap will repeat. It can be possible. Everything is possible. So take a screenshot of this particular question. Now, this is done for today. We have completed some 9 questions. We'll continue the class. And thanks for being there. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Any doubt, let me know.